Yay Media Group.
Awesome.
What it do, ladies and gentlemen? It is that time again for another episode of that's my Bill Cosby.
Right.
Just random. The Perfect Pair podcast. Rock Teasy is who I be.
And I'm Krystal, Rock T's better half.
Indeed, she is. So, festive holiday season.
Yes, it is.
This is always our favorite time of the year.
I'm ready for it all.
Come on, man. Let's get it popping. But we want to thank you guys for continuing to keep us on your streams, on your airways, in your cars, on your phones, on your laptops, on
What
your
he saying?
everything, doggone it. Appreciate you for following us, and thank you for continuing to download, subscribe, and tell 3 more people this week. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about this week there, Hwaman?
See, I prepared myself. You see why I didn't react that way? Because I knew it was coming.
It's up.
But anyways, you know what? First of all, I want to talk about our Thanksgiving and what we had. I thought it was amazing.
Yes.
It was a great Thanksgiving. And then I kind of want to talk about why I've been side-eyeing you all this time. It's the side-eye. Rocky has made me side-eye him and almost want to push him in the back of his head.
Oh.
Because of things he has been doing. Y'all will not believe what I've been dealing with this man.
The side-eye episode.
Right? Because it is all towards him.
Right.
And I mean it.
And for the record, guys and gals, I don't know what she's about to get ready to tell me. This is all about to happen live right here on this episode. we all gonna find out what she's talking about. So let's start off on a happy note. Thanksgiving.
Okay, let's go.
'Cause I can see it all in your face, doggone
Okay,
it.
let's talk about Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful. Now I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay.
So we went over mom and dad's house.
Yes.
And,
Give me your gum. Give me your gum.
I just put it
Because
in.
I can't talk to you and you got all this swirling around your mouth. Give it here.
It's a fresh piece, babe.
Rocky. Here, and I got a piece of paper. You ain't even got to put it in my hand.
Like I'm in doggone elementary school.
Right. You should. And you in timeout. And
I'm a grown man.
Here.
And she making me spit this doggone gum out that I just put in my mouth.
Why would you have... And you...
It was good.
What? No. Okay.
All right. So we went over mom and dad's house.
Yes, we did.
I cooked my famous macaroni and cheese.
Yes, you did.
It was a hit. You liked it?
Yes, I did.
Everybody else liked it?
Yes, it was
I'll give
good.
you guys the recipe one day. You did your famous potato salad.
Right.
What else did we take? Was that it?
That was it. Because we really wasn't going to plan to stay here. We were supposed to go to New York to watch Harmony play. But I'm having these neck and back procedures, so they fell on those days.
Right.
So that is the reason why we didn't go. So we ended up at the last minute saying, oh, well, can we stay and come over? And then we brought over a dish that everybody kind of likes that we do.
Yes, indeed. So family
that's how-
came over. We chilled out. We ate good, laughed, cracked jokes. It was a really simplified but amazing Thanksgiving.
Right? It was not a lot going on. You know how usually when y'all preparing for stuff, it's like, you got to do this, you got to get this. It was none of that. It was one of our only peaceful
Oh, wow.
and fun without the stress. I've always had fun around Thanksgiving, so I don't care. I always have fun around the holidays, but it usually is kind of stress coming up to it.
Because all the preparation, trying to make sure everybody's happy and everybody's doing
And
what
then
they're supposed
Harmony
to do.
played in the game that day. Y'all don't understand that game that day that they played in.
Let me tell you something.
First of all, they had 14 points in the first half. What
First
is that
half.
in basketball? If y'all know anything about basketball, what 14
And
points?
our daughter, Harmony Turner, only had 4 of them bad boys. First half.
4? I thought she had 3.
Might have been that too, doggone it. First half. Like 20 minutes of basketball, and you only score.
And we were down like, 15, 20?
Yeah, it was crazy.
We were getting beat so bad. It was just kind of one of those, everybody quiet in the living room. Nobody won't say nothing.
Because everybody watching the game on television.
Because
It's
we're
like,
so hype about it. And if y'all have been following our daughter, y'all know Harvard has been doing amazing.
9-1.
And they are beating these Power 5 schools like no other. So they really getting seen and exposed for this.
And Harmony, they nicknaming her the Power 5 killer.
Right, they are. They are.
Kinda dope.
She's the hoop nerd.
Right, absolutely.
So, she's been getting the little interviews or whatever. So to know that all of this is happening up until this game, and we have 14 points in the first half.
Playing against St. John's.
I just was looking like, this ain't gonna be good.
And then Harmony puts the Superman cape on. Oh!
She did something.
Scored 23 points in the second half and game-winning shot to win the game.
Literally, it was 7 seconds left. And when she is on the other end, they had to throw the ball in on the opposite end of the court.
Yep.
This girl gets the ball and dribbles all the way down to the other end and get a layup. It should have been an and one.
Right.
First of all. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But she gets an and one without the foul being called.
Hey, as long as she finished.
Falls on the ground. The buzzer goes off. And we win the dang
ball game.
Boy. We was hyped.
The whole house was like,
First of all,
like we jumping around like we was in the doggone at the game.
Wait, I had to stop Rocky because he was trying to chest bump me. I said, wait, don't chest bump me.
Let's go, let's get up.
Right.
Oh.
But low key, all the men in there were screaming like girls. They was hype. They was hype.
Oh, man.
So that put the icing on the cake when Harm did that for Thanksgiving. It was amazing. We had such a great time. But yeah, so that was, what did you say you was thankful for Thanksgiving?
Oh, you just explained it. That was it, man. I mean, so if you guys, you can see the highlight video on social media. We'll put it on the Perfect Pair podcast, but it's on mine, Rock T Holla. But check it out, man. It is what it is. But it was refreshing. It was relaxing. Like you said, it wasn't stress. And man, we just had a good old fashioned time. And then we was in and out.
Right.
That's another thing. We was in and out. Wasn't a whole bunch of lingering around. We fellowship. We had fun, laughed, and then boom,
we left.
Gone.
We was out of there. We had a good time though.
So let's talk about this side-eye stuff that you brought up at the beginning of this episode.
In the midst of all of this, first of all, we've been traveling a lot to see our daughter play. Play basketball. I have to talk about this. So when they played in Indiana, they were ranked number 25 at the time.
Indiana was?
Yes, at the time, they were ranked number 25. We were getting ready to play Indiana. Let me explain. Let me set up the scene so y'all can understand how this went down. So we get into the arena. And it is a lot of people. Music playing. It's loud. When I tell y'all know people cheering, everything, the game's getting ready to start. So Rocky had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna stand right here. So I'm over here trying to ask.
Keep in mind that she said, I'm going to stand right here. Like, keep in mind, that's a very point to make. I'm gonna stand right here. Keep going.
Okay, where is right here, first of all?
Go ahead.
Where is right here, though?
Well, if I said I'm going to the bathroom, you told me I'm going to stand right here. Like, you're going to wait on me right here. Okay, keep going.
He's okay, whatever. I was right. I was like right there. So I'm waiting on him. He's still in the restroom. So I was like, we don't know where our seats are. So I'm trying to ask somebody, hey, where's our, do you know where these seats are? You know, because we ain't been to this arena. Can you tell me, make sure where we should go? So I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, okay, this is it. So I come out and I'm looking for, I didn't see Rocky. And I'm like, did he come out? What is he doing? So then I saw him turn in. So then I call him. Keep in mind, I call him. I said, babe. Y'all, I'm loud, okay? Why do you think I'm loud on the phone? Why do you think I'm loud on the phone? Why? Because we're in an arena with a whole bunch of people. So I'm like, babe, where did you go? Where are you? Where are you going? Why are you yelling at me? I looked at my phone and he see me and I'm looking at him. I'm like, babe, I'm trying to figure out where you are. Like, I don't understand why you I said, maybe because it's loud in here.
She got louder.
And it's loud. Do you hear the band? Do you hear everybody cheering? And he started looking, he was like, like, what is wrong with you? That's why I'm yelling, so you can hear me.
Okay, so time out right there.
Okay.
So, back to my point. I gotta go to the bathroom, babe. All right, cool. I'm gonna wait for you right here. I didn't know that you was going to start wandering off, asking and talking to people about where we see. We know what our section is. We know we're in the general area. We looking at the sign saying, hey, this section go this way. So we kind of have an idea where the section we're going to be at. So I come out the bathroom. The first thing I think is, oh, she must have went to the seats already, which is fine, no problem. So I started walking that way. And so by the time you called me, I'm thinking, okay, one, you already left and went to the seats, didn't even wait. And Then when you started yelling and talking loud, which at the point, you made a point, okay, it's loud in that arena, but I'm like, I'm thinking that you yelling at me because you thought that I left you. And I'm the one that came out and you was gone.
But you didn't even answer my question. I'm like, babe, where are you going?
I'm going to the seat because I'm thinking that you already there. Remember, you said you saw me, but I didn't see you.
The point I'm making is why I just asked you a question and you already talking about like I'm yelling at you for leaving me. I just said, babe, where are you going? I just wanted to know where you're going because I'm trying to figure out because this is another thing. Let me tell him this. The person that told me where our seats were told me to go in through that other entrance, not where Rocky was going, which was a faster way where Rocky was going.
Right.
But meaning it's more than one way to get to our seats, obviously, right?
True.
So the person that was telling me, I'm like, oh, okay, we got to go back up here and go to our seats. You were like, that's why I was like, where are you going? Our seats were going to go this way. But he wouldn't even let the conversation continue because he is in his feelings about somebody yelling at him.
Right, because I thought you're already at the seats.
That's what you get for assuming instead of asking, babe, what do you mean? I thought you were at the seats. You never said that. You never even said, I thought you were at the seats. Why are you yelling at me? Gosh.
That's a good point. Because
like if you would have been like, I thought you were at the seats. Oh, no, babe, the person, and I'm trying to tell you. And then as I'm talking, you could tell, Rocky, this is something about my husband. He do not like to be yelled at. He don't like confrontation or anything.
Talk to me normal.
Right. So as I'm trying to talk to let him know, like, well, the lady's telling us to go, he don't hear none of that. All he heard is yelling.
Right.
And I'm like,
I'm thinking that you got mad at me because you thought that I left you. But I'm the one that went to the bathroom and you were supposed to be waiting on me. So that's all that stuff is going on in my head.
He just got mad for no reason. Anyway, so that's why I side-eye him at that game. But it gets better during the game. So as we're in the midst of the game is close. It's going hard. It's going back and forth.
Yes, sir.
Harvard is winning. We are doing our thing. All of a sudden, my husband is so intense about the game. He's yelling at Harm, come on, get to the basket, get to the basket. And he's frowning. And keep in mind, ESPN knows who her parents are, and they spotted us, so they keep putting the camera on us. So I'm looking at him like, I need you to calm down because the camera could catch you. I don't need the camera seeing you act like this. And we're sitting behind the bench where the coaching staff and everybody else can hear. So I'm like, Rocky.
But they were saying the same thing I was saying. But go ahead.
Okay.
Attack the basket.
So he's going. So Harmony just loves to look up at us. And she always has this where she kind of looking and looking. Well, Harmony, they're at the free throw line. Not only are they at the free throw line, so Harm's over there about to, on the side to rebound. And she's bending over and the ref is just holding the ball, haven't gave the ball to shoot the ball yet. So Rocky and Harm make eye contact. Why? Once they made this eye contact, Rocky's like, attack the basket. What you doing? You ain't get to the basket. Here go Harm. I hope y'all can watch this. If y'all not, y'all need to, when y'all get home, make sure you watch this on YouTube or on Perfect Pair Podcast page. Rocky is yelling like, get to the basket, get to the basket. Harm looked at him, okay. I'm like, what is going on? And I grabbed him. I was like, babe, stop.
Oh, man.
And he was like, oh, you think somebody saw it? What? Do I?
But what did Harmony say right after the game? She came up, what did she say?
She was like,
Dad, sorry for yelling at you.
She was like, sorry, Dad, for yelling at you. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all?
We be getting it, like, we be intense. And it's all out of love and just competition. It ain't like I'm yelling at her because she's doing something. It's just like, let's go. And she get intimidated. She get going too.
I was like, you should have saw me like, thank God ESPN, no camera caught that at that moment because I was like,
oh,
what? Stop it. Stop it
she
now.
started attacking that doggone basket. Look what happened.
She did, and we did win the game. But okay,
who, Jack?
So, but
they
still,
giving you the lane. Get up in there, man. Oh, I'm about to get mad.
I know, like here he go. Y'all, this right here has done it all. Rocky.
Oh. I think I know what you
Rocky better be glad I
Fellas.
love myself.
fellas.
Like, no, don't even say, oh, sorry. Don't even say nothing.
All right, go ahead.
I love myself. I am confident in who I am, and I am a woman.
Get ready, Garrett.
And listen, because he would have took me down if I wasn't.
Oh,
So me and Rocky were hugging. Oh, by the way, so I took my braids down over the weekend, right? Took my braids down. So my hair now is this big bush.
big old afro.
It's a big afro.
Big,
It's
pretty afro.
don't, I don't even want to hear nothing that come out of your mouth right now. So it's a big fluffy afro, but just big, just everywhere, right? So now that y'all know that part, so me and Rocky, we're just like hugging and playing, this is that. And then he was like, what did you say? You was like, it's so...
You said it was fluffy.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
was
was like,
comparing your hair. It was like...
No, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. So, Rocky, I was like, I said, well, he was like saying it's so cozy and something in here. I say, yeah, at least I'm not fluffy no more. And he was like, he rubs my butt on the side. He's talking about, oh, yeah, you are. You used to be. And I said, I was talking about my hair. He said, oh, he falls down like, and he grabs me. He was like, babe. Well, you are looking good. I said, well, I didn't think I was fluffy in the past.
Okay, I can explain.
No.
I can explain.
No.
Look,
No.
you got to let me explain.
Rocky.
Because look.
He rubs my butt, y'all, and said, you know what, you right. He caressed my butt. It was like,
Hey.
Dave, you right.
Hey,
You sure ain't fluffy no
because
more.
my wife has been working out, and because she's been saying, oh, I gotta lose about 15 pounds. I want to lose my. So she's been working out a lot. Like, okay, cool. You set your goal. You know what you want to lose. Go handle your business. So because she's been talking about losing weight, when she said fluffy, I automatically it went to weight loss. So I'm like,
I just got my hair done,
But
so it's all silky and smooth, everything. And my hair is the first thing that has been fluffy.
but you didn't say nothing about your hair being fluffy at that moment. You just literally said,
We were talking about my hair. That's what it was. We were talking about my hair because you was talking about how you like my hair.
What?
I said it's no longer fluffy. You went to my butt.
nah, okay, that's part of the conversation, but we missing something else.
Where?
Because I remember saying what you said.
And you couldn't do it. And then you was begging afterwards, like, babe, babe. Well, you always, you know what you mean. No, and that's another thing he does. Why? And fellas, I know more men do that. When y'all know y'all don't put y'all foot in y'all's mouth, don't try to turn it around like, well, ain't you nothing. Don't say that to her. Don't say it, well, you. No, you just need to say my bad.
But
What? And then he was like, well, babe, I kind of think it's a compliment what I said because
you losing weight. You have lost weight.
Keep in
So
mind.
you're no longer fluffy.
And that's what gets me because I never thought I was. Do y'all hear this? I never thought I was fluffy in the first place.
Wait a minute.
He said, you are no longer fluffy. I said, I might need to lose some weight. But I ain't never thought in my entire life, I've never said when I was at my biggest, I've never even said I'm fluffy.
But what do you always say about your butt?
It's big.
Fluffy.
No.
Big and fluffy.
No.
They mean the same thing. One just a little bit more harsher than the other.
No. I ain't never
Garrett,
said my butt was fluffy. Don't bring Garrett in this. He don't want no parts of none of
You
this
said
shit.
it was big.
I didn't say it
Garrett.
was fluffy.
Is fluffy a nicer way to say big instead of saying, yeah, you got a big old booty? You got a fluffy booty.
How about not saying it at all? How about say, babe, I love you at whatever size you are.
I sure do.
No. Rocky,
So
you need your ass
so
what?
pretty much,
It's what
y'all
you
don't
do.
want, when I say y'all, women, y'all don't want us, when you be saying stuff like, ooh, I need to lose a little weight, y'all just don't want us to respond.
I do want you to respond.
So if we say, yeah, you could probably lose a few, you're going to get mad.
It will hurt my feelings.
So we shouldn't respond if we're going to tell the
No,
truth.
you should respond. That's why I be telling ladies, y'all don't ask them questions if you don't want the truth.
And you should be used to that. So why did this bother you? I've always been honest. Even though this was an honest mistake, because I was really talking about.
That's the point.
Oh.
That is the whole point. I didn't ask for you to tell me if I'm fluffy. I didn't ask for you to tell me if I lost weight. None of that. I didn't walk into that.
You sure didn't.
I've learned not to walk into that shit no more. I've learned my lesson. Don't ask if you know he is truthful.
We're going to give you the honest truth, Jack.
Right. Because whatever they ask, because, I mean, it is what it is. But I didn't ask for none of that. I wasn't even talking about, I was talking about my hair. And you went to my ass.
Boy, that's something.
Shame. Shame.
That was funny, though.
Rocky, why do you keep laughing?
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. So, like I said, self-love
Yes.
is everything, because if I wasn't confident in who I am and where I stand and how I look, and I'm okay with the way I look and how I am, that would have took me down.
Come on, and let's not forget about the most important piece.
He would have got mad at me because I got mad at him.
Right.
Then that would have been a...
But the most important...
But you was wrong.
I think look, it was a funny situation that made...
No, because I laugh at it.
That's the message right there.
Well, because it is funny to me now, because I couldn't believe you really said you meant
Because
that.
most people get mad
You meant
and
that
they take
shit.
the stuff serious. Now you're arguing. Now that argument goes for all day. You ain't talking to each other.
It depends though too, babe, because you got some people that say stuff like that to be hurtful and be mean. And then there's a way you could say it to your spouse without saying...
And there was nothing mean about the way I said that.
You're right.
It wasn't. It was funny.
It was wrong. It was
But
not,
it wasn't mean.
It was wrong. It was the reason why I was mean, because the conversation had nothing to do with my body. It had everything to do with my hair. But the fact that's you, and I love you, and I know you don't really mean it in a mean way.
Love language has been learned.
Right. I know he doesn't mean it in a mean way. But you still deserve the side eye. And I told you that. Shame on you. And then I go in there and tell my son, when you get married, you don't do stuff like this, what your daddy just did.
No, you be honest.
No, you don't tell me. And when I'm talking about my hair.
The sooner that you can be honest with each other.
With what? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
When
about.
you're married.
Oh, yeah.
The sooner that you can accept the honest remarks, whether you like them or not, the faster you'll be able to get through any kind of turmoil.
As long as they're not abusive, if you're not trying to throw a jab.
It's how you do it.
Right. I'm about to say it's different, like being honest.
And
then,
understanding when it's an honest mistake like that. You realize,
right.
okay,
but the fact
that was an honest confused.
But the fact that you said an honest mistake, that you referred to my weight versus my hair, it's just so insulting to a woman. I don't care. And I don't care. You can try to make that sound good. That shit don't sound good. It ain't right. It's wrong. It's ugly. It's nasty. And I was not talking about my body. I was talking about my hair.
Well, let's talk about when you was clowning my dog on sweatpants.
Because they be raggedy. Rocky love to wear raggedy sweatpants because they comfortable on him or something, but they be raggedy. And he be looking like he got boo-boo in his pants because they be sagging by his booty. I be like, why are you wearing these?
It also depends on where we're going. Like,
Right, and he went to the baseball game with that. And I said,
the baseball game.
I don't even want to sit with you. I said, don't wear that shit no more. And he said, and so I had to take a picture of him from behind and show him, look. And he said, oh yeah, these officially work pants now. I told you. You look a
They
mess.
are officially work sweats now. I only wear them around the house when I'm working out in the yard.
You look a hot ass mess. Thank God it was a fall ball too, so it really wasn't that bad. Nobody was there.
Did you just get country? Foul ball.
Oh, I did.
But isn't that weird on how you put something on, you looking at it on yourself, and you think, okay, it ain't the best outfit, but it ain't bad. But then you see it in the picture.
Right.
And be like, golly.
And you look a hot ass mess. And I told you.
You got me on that one, dog.
So now, then he see how he called me dog.
You are my dog. You my lover. You my friend. You my homie. You all that to me.
I'm still, ooh, y'all. I'm working on him.
All right.
But that has been my side eye for Rocky. But I still love him.
Come on now. It is what it is.
That's my man, and I'm going to stick beside him.
And the message is, ladies and gentlemen, is how to give the side eye without that leading to a black eye. Oh, you see what I just did there?
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's a message in there.
He tried. He wanted it to work so.
Think about it.
So bad.
It didn't come out as smooth as I thought it was.
It was in your head like, yeah, it's gonna win.
Perfect way to end this episode.
Hell no. Sorry. My bad, man. I love you, but that shit didn't go well. We appreciate y'all.
You know what I meant, though.
Keep listening to the
you
next
don't have
episode.
these side-eye, mature conversations being laugh about it, it can get too intense. Next thing you know, somebody got a black eye and they get physical.
Okay, but
It's too late.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Deuces. Perfect Pair Podcast. We out. We'll see y'all next time. We get on off the stage right now while I can.
Right? Bye.